this, as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is, make them snap it again.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Pass caught left side by Fans. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Van. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Smith to throw on first down. And he'll take it on in. Cooper, touchdown Las Vegas.
Touchdown Raiders.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Vick. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A give, and here comes Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This opening drive, there has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense, that dope, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
That is caught by the tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
It's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. This one into the hands of Marshall. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
30. And the Raider first down.
On first and 10, here's Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Raiders. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders take a 14-8 lead.
Raiders 14. Eagles 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. They'll go with Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Vic gonna look to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Here's Vic. Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second.
Another run here with Hampton. And he will power his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. Over the middle of the big target, Fat. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down is Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fat. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It's short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 2-point game.
Getting on some chip. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. But I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing now, Vic. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Vic. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
To throw, here's Vic. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Keeps the score, Eagles 22, Raiders 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Gino. This pass deflected and caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
A first down throw for Smith. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he will score. Cooper Cup, touchdown Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And this kick is good. So add one, and we have a final score as this game is over. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, check. Cowboy 80.
Now, Vic. He completes it to Marshall. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To throw is Vic. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Third down, they need 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The motion man is Johnson.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, it's Vic. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
That's good.
They'll come up here first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A give left side for Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Bush is here with another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Second down and 8.
Dragon 60.
They send the tight end in motion.
19 Tiger. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decide to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 1-yard line.
Stafford fires to cut. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. This is first and 10.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Smith. There's Fant open right side. Whoa! He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and the offense is going to come away with 8.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing is Vick. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31
It's
yards.
a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Moves to second and 10.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
Vick's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a a quick first down.
And the Raider.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win.